Hey, this is Don, and if you're wondering how taxes are figured on residential properties, then stay tuned. This video is going to deep dive into understanding it. But before we begin, if you would like the Quick Start Lease Option Checklist, just go to the description below and click the link for your copy. Let's begin. How to check property taxes before you buy. This will be a tenant buyer's guide to understanding the numbers that matter most. Why property taxes matter? Well, when you purchase the home, your lender includes property taxes in your monthly mortgage payment. That's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. High property taxes increase your monthly payment. If they rise after purchase, your escrow payment increases too. This isn't a small detail. It's part of your financial foundation. So here's method one. County Property Appraiser website. Search online. Google the county name, property tax search, or county name property appraiser lookup. Enter your address. Input the property address to find the official record, and then review the details. Check assessed value, taxable value, annual taxes, payment history, and exemptions. This gives you actual taxes paid, not estimates. Always use this as your primary source. Method 2. Real estate websites. Quick and convenient. Search the property on Zillow, Redfin, or Realtor.com and scroll to the tax history section. You'll typically find yearly property tax amounts, historical increases, and sometimes assessed values. Remember, these sites sometimes lag behind county updates. Treat this as a starting point and not the final answer. Method 3. Ask for the MLS sheet. Current annual taxes, the exact figures from the listing, tax ID number for verification purposes, assessment information, complete property details. Working with an agent? Request the MLS listing sheet. This is especially helpful if the county website feels confusing. Don't hesitate to ask questions. That's what professionals are there for. Method 4. Call the county tax office. Here you can get absolute clarity. Pick up the phone and call the county tax office with the address ready. Here's a critical question. Will taxes likely change after a sale? The current owner may have a homestead exemption that lowers their taxes. When you buy, that exemption disappears, and your taxes could increase. So you need to know this in advance. Last year's taxes? What about applied exemptions? Do you have any? What about post-sale changes? This simple workflow ensures you get complete information directly from the source. Method 5. Estimate future property taxes. First, find assessed value by checking the county records. 2. Find the tax rate, also called the millage rate. And 3. Multiply assessed value times tax rate. Here's an example calculation. Let's say the assessed value on a property was $250,000. The tax rate is 1.2%. So that's 250,000 times 0.012 or $3,000 per year. This rough estimate helps you plan realistically for future taxes. Method 6. Ask the seller directly. In a lease option situation, what are the current annual property taxes? Are they escrowed? Are there any unpaid balances? Transparency is crucial, especially if your agreement involves rent credits and a locked-in purchase price. The more you understand the numbers, the stronger your position. How property taxes affect your purchase. Monthly payment impact. Taxes are included in your PIT. Payment directly affecting affordability. Loan qualification. Lenders factor taxes into debt-to-income ratios when approving your loan, and then long-term affordability. Rising taxes can strain your budget years after the purchase. Research your checklist. First, verify through multiple sources. Cross-reference county records with real estate websites and MLS data. Check historical trends. Review 3 to 5 years of tax history to identify patterns and increases. Identify exemptions. Ask about current exemptions that won't transfer to you as the new owner. Calculate future costs. Estimate what you'll actually pay using assessed value and current tax rates. Get written confirmation. Document all tax information for your records and loan qualification. Move forward confidently. Property taxes aren't exciting, but they're powerful. They affect your monthly payment, your loan approval, and long-term comfort in the home. As a tenant buyer, your goal isn't just to move in, it's to move forward confidently. Do your research, verify the numbers, and make informed decisions. And base your decisions on facts, not assumptions. Remember, with the proper commitment, you've got this. Again, if you're interested in the lease option quick start checklist, please check the description below and click the link. It's also pinned in the comments section. Thanks for watching.